Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Neo coming to you from my reality TV, life from my point of view, in another episode of Slider Insights. This time I'm going to cover reaction time once again. So, y'all remember how I said I think reaction time works backwards? I think it's one of those that works the opposite. Like, whereas the lower it is means the faster the guys react and all of that. Yeah, so about that, let's just say I was wrong, or at least I believe I was wrong. I think the biggest key to reaction time is getting it all balanced with interceptions as well as pass coverage. I think it's like it all works together. It's like interlocking pieces. So if one piece is too high, if one piece is too low, however it is, along with the speed parity, along with fatigue, like all of these different factors have to work together. But what I'm noticing is, now I've raised reaction time for both the CPU and the player side. I think the player side I have reaction time at about 75, and I think for the CPU I have it at about 85. And I believe I have pass coverage for the CPU somewhere in the 70s, and I believe I have pass coverage for the player somewhere in the mid 50s, and with interceptions at about early 40s to mid 40s for both. And what I'm noticing is, and as you can see in some of these plays here, because I'm just letting the defense play as if I was controlling it, so it's playing from the player skill side of things. So they're playing with 75, with the reaction set to 75, and you're seeing very good reactions. Well, at least I am. I see guys reacting to the ball. I see guys reacting to plays. I see guys reacting to things around them, just in a very real aspect, just in a very realistic manner. There's no hesitation. There's no pause before they go react. There's no again, there's like with the hesitation, there's no hesitation in coverage. If a guy runs in their zone, if they're covering the guy, they're covering them. They will react and they will make the play. And with it being low, I wasn't seeing that before. Now I was seeing them, like the safeties and stuff, react. But what I started doing was I started looking at everybody. I started looking at everything. I started looking at the linemen. I looked at how they reacted when passes were getting ready to be thrown. Sometimes they would jump up. Sometimes they would stop their coverage. I look at plays like the one that just happened, where the ball gets batted away and the other guys around the vicinity of the ball try to make a play on it. And it's the little things like that that let me know, and that I was probably wrong about the reaction time being backwards. Even with them blitzing, they seem to blitz better. There's no, if they're coming for a blitz, they don't really pause unless they're in a spy coverage of some sort. But I think reaction time is right. I think the higher it is, the better it is, but it has to work in unison with other things. Like, you just can't put your reaction time on 100 and expect, okay, all the rest of the gameplay will be just fine. I think it has to be worked in properly with everything else, from the, like I said, from the speed parity to pass coverage to even interceptions. So I just wanted to make a quick video just to talk about that, just to let everybody know that yes, I do believe that I was wrong in that assessment. It was and it still is to a degree hard to tell, but I am noticing much better reaction. I've been testing this probably since, I would say, about a week and a half ago. I've been testing this, and I've been testing it all weekend. I've been testing these new sliders that I put up. Check those out if you get a chance to. I'll include the link to those in the description below. I've been testing everything, and I haven't seen anything that would make me want to turn the reaction time back low again. And I hope that everybody else is seeing the same things that I'm seeing, but I'm noticing it, and I'm going to leave it at a higher setting, mixed with the other things that I have in, because I just believe that it's making for good gameplay. Guys are reacting, guys are making plays, guys are, and it's just it's tighter coverage, everything, and I'm just enjoying it. And like I said, I just believe that I was wrong, and I don't think it's backwards. I don't think it's the lower it is or anything like that. I believe it is set the way that it's supposed to be. Now, if you have guys, the better awareness, the guys with good awareness and guys with good play recognition, they are going to make extremely quick plays on passes, on the ball, on routes, on everything. So you'll see those guys that are really good start to stand out more. You'll have a little bit more hesitation for the guys who aren't as good, for the guys who don't have the best awareness, for the guys who don't have good play recognition and things like that. So, I just, like I said, I just wanted to touch on that for today's slider insight about reaction time. I do not believe that it is backwards. I do not believe that the lower it is, the faster they react. I think the reaction time is all linked and tuned in. I think the better it is, the better it meshes with the other things, the better it's going to be. So that's just my take on it. Again, it's your boy Neo. Check out my new sliders in the video below. I'll include the link, and hope y'all enjoying your game. And give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. All right. Oh, and before you go, if you are new to the channel, click subscribe. Appreciate the visit. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate all the energy. It's your boy Neo signing off. 1.